Okay, my name's Rick Lomas. I'm going to show you how to use Wordtracker to find niche key phrases. What we're looking for is key phrases that lots of people search for, but there's not many sites optimized for that phrase. Um, I'm going to do this in quite a random way, so bear with me. Right, okay, this is Wordtracker. I'm logged in. This is my membership. You have to pay for Wordtracker, but you can buy it for a year, which is what I do, or you can buy it for like a day or 3 days, a week, or whatever. It works out real cheap if you buy it for a year. It's £150 UK pounds for a year, which I think is a great value because it's the main tool I use. However, if you've just got a project on the go, just use it for a few minutes, few days, just 1 day, 3 days, a week, you can do that. Okay, so here I'm logged in. The one I use most is Keyword Universe. All right. Now, what you do here, you start off with a real kind of generic term. Now, it's not far from Christmas now, so I'm going to type in Christmas. Christmas, right? And just press proceed. Now, what it will do now, takes a little while. What it'll do now, it will find all the keywords that people actually search for. This is based on real search terms, so you can see here there's Christmas, Xmas, carols, Santa, songs, Atlanta, Santa Claus, Nativity, Scrooge. There's kind of lots of related things. Now, I don't want to go too off the track, but let's just pick Christmas. Now, at the moment, I don't really know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for, okay, the most popular thing is Christmas, but we're looking for something a bit different, really. Let's look at Christmas songs. I mean, there's a hell of a lot of searches there, so that's quite good. So that word's gone in the basket. If I want to dig a bit deeper and find more words related to Christmas songs, it takes a little while. But right, okay. So you can see here that there's 300 results returned for Christmas songs, funny Christmas songs, free Christmas songs. I don't know what's going to come up there. Christmas songs, downloads, everything. Okay, so I'm going to add all these keywords to my basket. There you go, there's 300 words in there now. Okay, let's try Xmas. Okay, now what comes up here? Xmas decorations. Well, I think there's going to be some good stuff in this anyway, so let's add all these 300 keywords to the basket as well. Okay, let's have a look at some more. Santa Claus, popular guy. Okay. I'm not even going to bother to look at these, I'm just going to put them all in the basket, right? So there you go, all 300. And let's aim for something massive like 1,000 keywords. Christmas games, maybe Merry Christmas. Okay. Let's see what's come up. Merry Christmas. Let's put all these in. Okay, I've got 1,200 words in the basket now. Now this is where it gets clever, because go to step 3. And what this does, well, you can look through all the keywords you have, but the first 100 is what I'm interested in. This is the ones where they get the most searches. At this point, you can go through and anything that's really not relevant to, like xmatch.com, don't know what that is, but not interested. Okay. Hardcore Christmas porn, don't think we need that, so take that off. There is an adult filter where you can get rid of that. Okay, that'll do. Let's just delete those two. And what it then does, it will come up with 100 words. It will replace the two I just took out with something else. Okay, still not too clever. At this point, you can email the keywords, you can export them into an Excel spreadsheet, anything like that. However, this is the bit I like, competition search. Right, now what it does here, this is where it compares the amount of times the phrases are searched for against the amount of sites that are optimized for that phrase, and then it used a formula, which is a formula invented by a guy from first search engine ranking, a guy called Samantha Roy, who invented this formula called the Keyword Effectiveness Index. And I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, you can choose various search engines here, but I'm going to choose Google and MSN because they're the most popular search engines. And to be honest, I've found that if I optimize for Google, then MSN happens anyway. I found with my sites, MSN prefers the cleaner, more straight code sites. Google's a bit of a weird one. Anyway, I'm going to hit proceed. Now this will do a great big search now. So it's going to take about 60 seconds or whatever. And this page is slowly coming up now. Now there is a mathematical formula, but with Keyword Effectiveness Index, all you've got to realise is it's a number between 0 and infinity, right? Now, if you've got a KEI of bigger than 10, it is definitely worth targeting that keyword. Sometimes you get keywords, or key phrases, sorry. Sometimes you get key phrases with KEIs of more than 400. Anything over 400 is considered a gift, and it's really easy to optimize for that. You can write a page about it. You can put your key phrase in the title tag, in an H1 tag, and maybe use it as the alternative text for an image. And I can pretty much guarantee you'll be #1 for that phrase. Now, this is interesting. Now look at this KEI. These ones here are for MSN. I mean, would you have thought that? Christmas villages, you know, that's a massive KEI. Okay, there's 66 sites competing for it, but the actual amount of people that search for it is enormous. Okay, I'm not quite sure what I'd write about that, but making Christmas ornaments. I mean, how good is that? 298. Okay, let's have a look at what Google found. Free Christmas backgrounds. I mean, that's got to be easy, isn't it? I mean, you make some photos, you write a page about it. There's only 8 sites that do that, and that's got a massive KEI. This is a really good way to find niche key phrases. And a lot of people start off by looking for a word they type in personal loans or something, and it's quite hard to get these sort of KEIs. But what I've found is if you search for a real generic term like Christmas, you know, you do find these absolutely fantastic niche key phrases that are really easy to optimize for. You don't have to have a massive page rank, and that's it really. Okay, so now if you go to my website, which is ricklomas.com, ricklomas.com. Oh, by the way, that list you've just seen there, you can easily email that or export it to an Excel spreadsheet and do what you want with it. You know, it's very easy. Okay, if you go here, you go to SEO. Okay, and then I've got a page here called Keyword Selection Strategy, which highlights all the points that I've just talked about. In fact, it shows you how I've used phrases. I've got live examples of phrases that work there. Now, as well here, there's this keyword research guide, which is from the Wordtracker people. But I suggest you download that from my site right now, and have a read of it, and basically give Wordtracker a go. There is a free trial, but the free trial is quite limited, and it's quite hard to find those really good key phrases. I have done it a few times, but honestly, it's worth buying it, even just if it's for 24 hours a week, a month, or go for the high value one, which is a year. Okay, right. Thank you for listening and watching, and I hope you have good fun trying to find your key phrases for your website. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.